needn't get up. I thought it was obvious. I'm sleeping on the floor. Because we're expected to consummate the marriage tonight. It would be odd if I returned to my own chamber, wouldn't it? The servants' gossip will do the rest. Of course, we'll have to do something in a few months about when people start wondering when an heir will come. Still, there are ways to get around that too. I'm sorry, my lady. My bluntness must be offending you. I know these subjects are not ones to speak about to someone like you, but as we've been forced together, we must work together. Has it not been clear? I'm messing this up. No. I do not intend to bed you tonight or any night. You're a stranger in a foreign kingdom. You just got married to a complete stranger. I know I have a certain reputation, but that viciousness people talk about is only directed at my enemies on the battlefield. No, my lady, I do not consider you an enemy. Rather, you and I are the same, trapped. You are beautiful, my lady. I heard you had a number of suitors trying to win your hand before my offer arrived. Had your father not been swayed by me, perhaps you would have been allowed to marry someone of your choice. Instead, I took you. Another jewel for my collection, if you believe the stories. I will not force you, my lady. You have nothing to fear from me tonight, or any night. Now we'd best get some rest. The reception seemed to go on much longer than it needed. In fact, I'm pretty sure half the nobles are still dancing. Fools. They'll be cursing themselves in the morning. What? I do not understand. You wish to consummate this marriage. My lady, if you are in fear that I will conquer your kingdom and kill your family, as I'm sure you've been told I'm prone to do, I assure you, that is not the case. There's no need for you to force yourself to do this. Repulsive? My lady, no, never. You're the most beautiful woman I've ever set eyes on. Ever since I met you all those years ago. Forget I said anything. See, we've met before, though I doubt you remember it. It's a silly story, my lady, one not worthy of your time. So be it. As you know, my father died suddenly without deciding on an heir. Thus, everyone assumed my older brother would take the crown. But he is a bloodthirsty maniac. I knew there was no way I could let that happen. So my brother and I went to war against each other. Yes, it lasted 2 long years. But during those 2 years I found myself traveling to seek help from neighboring kingdoms, and I found myself in your kingdom. I suppose I should clarify, I found myself dying in your kingdom. A poisoned blade used by an assassin sent by my brother. I was lost in the woods without any hope of survival. I fell beside this tree, and then I looked up and Yes, that's right. I thought you were an angel. The sun had been shining behind you so perfectly. There was no other explanation. You saved me that day. Without your help, I would have died. This forced marriage between us is not how I want to repay you. You deserve love, my lady. You shouldn't be married to some warlord like me. I know what people say about me. A man ruthless enough to kill his own brother in cold blood. Your father agreed to the marriage simply out of fear of what would happen if he said no. I did not want to ask for your hand. My chancellor sent out the proposal on my behalf, and before I knew what was happening, it was a done deal. Maybe I did want you, but not like this. Not trapped in some cage. You deserve better, Angel. No, stop. You don't need to do this. You want to. You needn't lie to me. I told you, you are safe with me. I'm listening. No, that time was blurry to me at the most. Someone tended to my bedside. A soft hand, a gentle touch, and a song. But then I woke up to my general, and I was whisked back. I've said too much. Let's just get some rest. Sleep well, my lady. My lady, why are you on the floor? Surely the bed is more comfortable. What more is there to say? I'm listening, my lady. Your touch. I remember this. Your hand against my forehead. My body felt like un inferno. But your touch, it was my saving grace. Do you want this? I do. I want you. I've always wanted you. All these years I've dreamt of you. You've haunted me, always just out of my reach. When I was first told you were to be my wife, I wanted you. I wanted to make you mine, 'cause the thought of someone else touching you, it was unacceptable. But you don't want me, Stop. If we're going on like this, I'll be carried away. You don't need to force yourself to... Then what are you doing? No, that cannot be. How would you love me, with all the blood on my hands, with everything I've done? I do not deserve an angel like you. You do deserve to choose, and if you wish to flee, I will help you. I'm sure there's something that could be arranged. You want me? Why? You love me. Are you certain? What? You sent the marriage offer to my chancellor? You set this all up? I am at a loss for words, my lady. I do know your name. Do you wish me to call you by it, or Angel? Very well, my angel. I do not know. It seems like a dream. Perhaps I died back in that forest all those years ago. This must be heaven. Oh, there. That spot feels so good. Wait, stop. You're okay with this? With all of this? Then, may I take you to bed? After you. You needn't be ashamed. Look at me. You are beautiful. Seeing you like this, hair messy, your breast heaving, your lips swollen from my kisses, it's everything I've ever dreamed of and more. Having you in my bed makes me want to keep you here forever. I am yours to command. Do your worst. Are you all right? I am perfect. You are everything I ever wanted. Come here. Rest me, amor. We've been up since dawn. Sleep now, angel. I promise there will be a lot more of that when you're rested. For now, sleep. Good night, angel.
Hello everyone. This series, written by Lupin Scripts, Lupin has amazing taste, and while this is very well done and well written, I was hesitant to put this one on YouTube. That's because this series, the Arranged series, is properly not safe for work. But there is a lot of scenes, there's a lot of scripts that are safe for work. And it's because the whole story is more complicated. I wanted to go ahead and include it on my YouTube channel. I've edited the audio here. The full audio is well over 15 minutes. And it's really spicy. You can find it on Reddit. I'm not going to link anything here, though. If you really want to find it, you can go through my Linktree, but like, again, it is meant for adults. If you're not an adult, please do not engage with it. Please do not, like, go seeking it. But for those of you who are interested, you can find the full audio on Reddit. Or, of course, on my Patreon. The other thing, too, is that, like, part of the reason I wanted to introduce this script is because this series has some really great stuff going on that I've been kind of neglecting to do because I've got nowhere other than Reddit to post it, so I wanted to post it somewhere else. So you guys will get to see the storyline unwind. this one has been up for a good long while. I've just recently edited. I know I've been talking about doing the supercuts for Pain, Pain, Go Away and for Regrets. So I figured this one will probably have one of those too eventually. Though probably the safer work version is going to be the one that gets the supercut and not the NSFW, because I don't know if anyone can marathon that. That being said, I want to thank you all so very much for your time. Thank you for Lupin for this script and this series. It has been phenomenal. I'm glad I'm finally able to get to share it with y'all. And of course, I want to thank all my Patreon subscribers. Thank you all so very much. Sweet dreams and pleasant nightmares.